So, out here setting up, ready for week 4 with the new Studiolive 32 Series 3. We're having a great time with this board. Its features are amazing. The flexibility is incredible. It gives you more than you could ever ask for. So, thought I'd take a little bit more time, do another video here to show you how we've done things such as in-ear monitors and broadcast mix and that sort of thing. So without further ado, so anyway, as you might have seen in one of the previous videos, this is the new board setup. We have our monitor here on a repositionable stand, so you can swing this out, the monitor in any angle you want, up, down, around, every which way. We have several computers back here. We have the Mac Mini. We have two Mac Minis, one for the soundboard and one for the projector control. Both of them are mounted in this rack unit here. And here's a bunch of other junk stuff now that is basically just acting like really expensive rack covers, just because all of this stuff is just completely disconnected because we have all of that stuff in the new Studiolive board now. So we have the board set up so that every person has in-ear monitors. These go each person has their own mix, which they control through their the QMix app on their phone. I also have mix 15 and 16 linked, which is a broadcast mix. The broadcast mix comes out of the board at 15 and 16 and goes into this little Behringer simple interface. Goes into the computer that we use for the live broadcasting. We're getting ready to build a brand new computer for doing our live broadcasting as well as controlling our lights. I will do another video on that once we get it finished. But yeah, so that goes into this goes into the computer. Really simple interface. I don't like Behringer in general, but this is a great little solution just for this. So anyway, that goes out of there. The person can use the iPad to monitor the broadcast mix and make any changes, and leave the computer free for the sound engineer to do his thing. The way that we have going back to our in-ear monitors, it's kind of nice how we have it set up. It's a really cheap and effective solution. What I have here is I have a snake. You can't really see it if I got back here, but I took a snake that we had purchased specifically for this solution. It's a medium grade snake, and I soldered female XLR connectors onto that snake so I could plug it into the connectors here in the back for the to hook into the board and send that signal up to the stage. Up at the stage, that snake comes out, and we have several XLR to 1/4 inch balance cables that come out of here. You can see them here with everyone's name on them. That's just a guest one. We have a couple extras that go back here in case we have a guest performer. They go into this 8-channel headphone mixer, again by Behringer. One of the few things that I will trust Behringer with. And this headphone amp has direct inputs on the back of each of these channels. So each of these channels gets its own feed. From there, everyone has these guys right here. This is a really neat product by Elite Corp. What these do, have a nice little belt clip here to take an XLR in there. Goes out to balanced in here, and this acts as a really nice sturdy headphone extension and volume control for the performers, so they can just clip this on their belt, plug in their headphones here, plug the other end into the headphone amp, and then use the QMix app to set their mix any way that they want. What else? This kind of isn't related to the Presonus specifically, but this is a good tip. If you are running guitars direct, a lot of the effects pedals today, using the digital signals, they have a really nasty digital sound when you just run them in direct. If you use direct boxes with built-in amp simulation, it can really change the sound. I mean, night and day. You just plug this on, whatever setting it comes out of the box, it's going to be better than what you're getting, guaranteed. Simple controls on this thing here. This is for the guitar. For the bass, which I actually play the bass for the church, I don't run the sound. I just set up everything. Everything you've seen here was cables ran. Everything was ran by me, or had some help running some cables underneath the church from some of the youngsters that are slim enough to get under there, but everything was set up by me, so I know this system in and out. But I'm normally up here on stage playing the bass, and for me, I have this direct box. This is a really nice preamp pedal with a really clean DI, and what made me get this is it's one of the only bass effects pedals, they're simple bass effects pedals, that have a built-in compressor, and that's nice, just being able to get better gain back there without clipping the signal whenever I get carried away and slap the bass a little too hard. So really nice pedal by Eden. I must not be the only person that likes these things, because they are very difficult to find. When I finally decided to purchase one, they were sold out everywhere. So finally managed to track one down. And I think that is the gist of it. If you have any questions, let me know.